We have got Mavericks out today. We've parked his vehicle on this little slip road just off the old Pacific Highway, which happens to have a speed camera freshly installed. Hear the train? There it is. That will be going through Boronia number 4 very soon. So yeah, we're on here. Here's all the bike riders that we saw up there at the old toll gates, cruising down probably into Brooklyn. So we're not quite sure what this road is here. Some sort of maybe contraflow that leads you back onto the M1.
This would have been old Pacific Highway.
Here? Yeah. This is a slip road. Why?
It's cattle gardens everywhere. This would have been old Pacific Highway.
And what, they built that as a newer road?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh,
All right. I think this may have had something to do with, and I was going to talk about it a little bit more in a future video when we go up and reminisce on the old abandoned airstrip, but down here where the gate is, that was, back in the day, the old Caltex service station. It is now the Cowan helipad. And our target for today is the abandoned Boronia number 5 train tunnel. Mavericks and myself did some recon about a year or so ago now. We went all the way down into Brooklyn and found the house number of exactly the backyard we needed to get up to be adjacent with Boronia number 5. But it just wasn't doable from down there, so we've mapped out a route today where we're going to walk along the Brooklyn Dam Trail, and this should take us down beside the tracks there. This gate did have a chain around it, although it wasn't locked. Once we get on the opposite side of this, we turn right, and apparently this is a dedicated walking track that joins up with the Great North Walk. A lot of people have asked me to go film Boronia number 5. We've got 2 explores actually today. There's going to be 2 Boronia tunnels that we go look at on the Cowan bank. There's 5 of them here. Boronia 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The first one we're going to look for is number 5, and then on the way home we're going to stop in at another one, but that will be in the second video for today. So right here you'll see the big round helicopter circle, the helipad as they call it, where Jerry King brings his Waratah National Park chopper in. So this here would be, if there's any accidents on the M1, I gather this is where they pick up the patients and take them to the hospitals. And this is where the Caltex service station used to be. We are going to head down here. We need to cross the rail line, so the Sydney to Newcastle rail line, and get onto the opposite side of the tracks and find that Brooklyn Dam Trail. It doesn't say you can't come in here. Is that locked as well? Maybe we could have driven down here. Yeah, that is locked. It's got one of those rail locks. They're hard to Bosnian build, those ones. No overtaking. Yeah, see, this was all part of the service station. The Caltex servo, which I believe burnt down in one of those early 2005s. So it's a big drop down here. Once we get to the crossroads where we have to turn left and end up all the way down there, we'll start up again. This is what this road looks like here. You're now starting to go down a very steep section. Now the train line is up on that bank up there. What we're going to do is we're going to drop down here, cross over, I'm not quite sure what it is, the creek or possibly, and then walk along a bush track and weave our way around where the train line meets us. That's where Boronia number 5 is. Once we get a little bit closer to the tunnel, I'll give you a little bit of intel of when it opened and when it closed and why it closed. When I used to travel on the train from Sydney to Newcastle as a kid all the time, I always looked back on that abandoned train tunnel. I always wondered what it was. This is all new here. Nice birdie. Nice birdie. An old rail line. And I could never work out what that abandoned train tunnel was just sitting there for. It's probably used for storage these days. How cold is it down here? Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Big temperature drop. It's meant to be 30 degrees today, so we're starting this around about 7:30. Hoping to get back up here well before the peak temp of 30 around about lunchtime. But the lower we got, the cooler it is. So we are right down now. We have petered out. This is as low as we can go. There was gates all the way down here as well. It's a massive drop from where we've come from, right up on the mountain, and the train line is all the way up there. So we've crossed over the creek here. I'm not quite sure what's the name of the creek. What was that, sorry? I know. But it's only a small little gate. Well,
No,
what's...
it's a hinge, it's fixed. It's the post, the gate with the hinge off here.
Oh, big gate, okay.
Same
Yeah. What was this for? To try to stop you getting around?
Yeah. Stay on the rail and walk.
Isn't it? I know. Isn't it pointless actually putting that in?
It actually helps you to go great. To go
That's right. Yeah, just hop on the rail there and walk around.
I don't understand why they stopped it. This is access to service the rail.
Yeah.
So when that service station was open,
Yes. Probably.
this would have been here.
Yeah. There's the train. You can hear it up there. There it is. So not all that far away from it.
No.
Yeah. It's coming through. So that was the little crossing that we needed to do. I thought it was actually crossing the rail line, but it was actually crossing the creek. So now we're on the Brooklyn Dam Trail. We'll come to a Y intersection. Heading right on that Y intersection takes us to the dam. I think we're going to go have a look at the dam campsite as well. Look at that beautiful little wren. Little splendid wren.
Oh, you can see that from your camera.
Mate, I've got a zoom feature now. Here it is. This is the Y, the first Y anyway. We've got to go up to the left here. Is that police tape? It looks like it. It's either police or state rail. That's all new up there. Would you say that's police tape? It would say New South Wales Police on it anyway, wouldn't it? Bless you. Look at the bastards. They've got down here, they've jumped up, and they've tagged 3 of the big boulders, the blocks up there. Oh, there's the rail line there. Ah, okay.
It was like hieroglyphics.
Yeah, I know. It's like glowy.
Transformers.
And we're going to head up here. Yeah, we'll go suss out the campsite. I think it's the Brooklyn Dam campsite. But first, we're going to drop down right next to the tracks. Hopefully there'll be no maintenance workers today. We're doing this Explore on a Saturday. Normally when me and V do everything on the Friday, we don't encounter anyone because people are at work and school and it's rather quiet. But in saying that, it is school holidays, so everyone is away. Look how far we've come out. There's the bridge that we got over where the speed camera is. You see this? Over the...
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly where the speed camera is, just past there. There must have been a fatality or something to put in the speed camera.
Anti-squeal on the front.
No. Mate, these thongs, the boomerangs, have been going for so long. 2020 I bought these. Alright, we're going to be adjacent with the train line very soon.
Down onto the tracks over there to the tracks. Just wants to go around and drop down.
Let's just go around a little bit further. It might be up here. It's somewhere on the rail line here.
See the truck going around.
There's a big clearing on the opposite side of the tracks there, of the tunnel. I can't see anything. I think it's still further around that way. Yeah, no, I think that heads into the other tunnel now. Yeah, no, we'll walk down this way because I know that the campsite's down this way anyway, and the tunnel wasn't too far away from the campsite.
Can you drive into the campsite or it's hiking in?
And it's walking in, but you can drive in from the gate that was closed in the other side of Brooklyn there. I don't know if they open it up at times. I think that's what you mentioned about a year ago. You said we should be able to drive in there because there's a campsite. Yep. But they've since closed that road. So yeah, we'll just keep on walking on this service road. Yeah. Well, you have a northwest side and the other one on the other side as well. So we'll be coming onto the northwest. We'll have a look from there and then turn around and come back. I was certain that this tunnel falls on our left, and it still may.
How can it fall on the left when you're on the train?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm thinking if we if this track crosses over the tracks. See, now we've come to a dead end.
Because I don't think this is part of any official walking trail.
Well, how do you get to the campsite?
Well, not from the side, from the inside. Probably only goes that far.
Maybe up there. There it is. That's how we get over. Says we must not unlock the gates. Well, I wasn't expecting this. We can get in around there. That's what, sorry? Yeah, I think we jump, head on the opposite side over there. Unless we just walk down this rail corridor and then just cross the tracks if we come to it. What do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, I don't want to walk back up the hill.
Yeah, so we'll just walk along here?
Yeah.
All right, let's jump this and we'll walk. We were going to walk down the rail corridor here, but we're hoping to go visit the campsite as well. We're thinking that the road on the opposite side of the train tracks is part of the Great North Walk. Around this way, I think. Well, that's nice and easy. So now we're on the right side of the train tracks. We've just got to hope that there's a road, little service road that comes down to Baronia No. 5. Yeah. Yeah, because I saw a track that takes us to the campsite. If we followed that down there, we're on the wrong side of the campsite. This campsite might be abandoned as well.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because last time we were here doing the recon,
Yeah.
that gate's closed.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it is for just bushwalkers. Yeah, I think it's just for hikers. No taking in your four-wheel drive. So we've got some tyre marks here. Fresh or not? See, that shows a car. Doesn't show. Yeah, but it doesn't show a truck.
No. They're wide tracks too.
Yeah. So just keep a lookout on your left down there. You should see it. It should pop
So
up.
we're still on the southern side of the entry.
That's what, sorry?
We're still on the southern side of the entry.
We should be able to see it down there. I still can't see anything yet. No wonder it's hard to get to. Those fences there, I had no idea that you needed to cross the tracks. I thought we were going to be able to find it just by walking on a normal sealed road on that side of the railroad tracks. So now we should come to a Y intersection here, where the right side takes you to the dam and the left side will drop you down to the old tunnel, Boronia No.5. I think trains only run every hour today.
Yeah, two go. So one must be north, one south.
Yeah. I don't think they're all that busy. It's not a weekday, so. So we're on the other side of the tracks. You can see how far we've walked. There's the gate all the way up there. But we're still nowhere near the tunnel because there's no houses off the drop there. We have to walk all the way around until we get into Brooklyn virtually. They've been doing a lot of chainsawing up here just in case trees don't fall onto the tracks. We've got the top trail just here above us. There's a whole bunch of these pink ribbons marking trees to possibly be cut. We're going to stick on this lower track for the time being. If we get away from that top track, then we're going to just shoot up through the bush and rejoin it. This actually may rejoin it anyway. Got like a little maintenance yard down there. And we've got a train coming. Looks like it's the XPT. It's the flyer. Coming in nice and slow to Hawkesbury Station. You can see the M1 in the distance. That's where we've got the car parked over there. Up this way is towards Sydney. And to my right is heading towards Central Coast, Newcastle. We are directly across from the helipad. The Cowan, I think it is, helipad. We have parked just a little bit further up here. This comes to an end, just peters out down here.
Wash out. I
Yeah.
Probably head back down towards the track.
Yeah, look at this old 44-gallon drum up here. This is what the bins used to be like when we were at school. When I used to play cricket down there at Miller's Reserve in the 70s and 80s, we used to use these things as stumps. We used to pull them from the sides of the park there.
That's because you're so bad at bowling, you needed something big to aim for.
Well, that's the bins that they used back then, and they had a sticker on the side do the right thing. Remember those stickers? Do the right thing. It's on top again, I think. I hope. Hopefully that track didn't come to an end either. Yeah, it's got to be a service from that tunnel, the Baronia 5 tunnel. You've got to be able to get cars into it. I think I've actually seen cars parked beside it. Have we veered that far off the track, the main track?
The track turned right.
Yeah, there it is, just up there. So that was not the Y intersection that we needed to take left. That's still to come up. At least we're not bush bashing. We've got a nice open fire trail here. In saying that, if I didn't actually take that lower trail, I would not have captured the XPT on film. And it's funny that when I was doing the explosives chamber on top of the Woy Woy tunnel, that same day I caught the XPT.
Really?
Yeah, I caught it as well. I was high above there on Mullet Creek, and it was coming through on that day as well. That house that you can see in the distance there is just above the Cowan helipad, and there is a driveway on the opposite end, and you wouldn't even know that there was a house there. Probably one of the few houses on that side, this stretch of the old Pacific Highway. But from this area here, you get a real good glimpse on it. We're still nowhere near Brooklyn, and for us to access Baronia 5, we have to start seeing water, and we have to start seeing houses on our left. All we can see at the moment is rail line and M1. Is there? We have water in the distance. We've got Brooklyn Oval down here, where there is a very important cricket match going on. You can see the boys there in deep discussion. We are very close now, hoping for a service track up here on the left hand side to take us down to Baronia number 5. Mav did say that there's a fork in the road up here. The right hand side takes us to the campsite, the dam, and there should be a service trail that leads us directly to Baronia number 5. What I'm interested in is seeing if there's any graffiti in this tunnel. Do actually people get to it? Do you?
Videos online?
I don't think so. I haven't really looked. There's another train coming through. That's 3 in quick succession now. Or maybe that's a truck. Sounds like a truck. We might be able to see it just off this cliff here. No, not yet. The bush is too dense. It's further around. Oh, right on an ant mound. Look at them all. I just trod on there and they're gone berserk. It's funny, I'm not scared of snakes, not scared of spiders. Get an ant running on me, I'm like a girl. Here we go, what does this mean? Brooklyn retarding basin. What's a retarding basin, Mavericks? Mavericks has just yelled out, we got the fork, we got the splay, the track that leads off to the right. No, through road. Does it say campsite up there or not? Yeah, there it does. Brooklyn Dam. Brooklyn Dam, South Branch. Why does it say Brooklyn Dam this way as well? Oh, it's a fire truck. You see, Great North Walk. So does it tell you, why isn't there a sign that says you can no longer go down here? You have to jump fences and cross the rail line down here. Why is there no sign that says you can't do that? There's the Great North Walk up there. So we are right on song now.
Okay. Great North Walk.
Yeah.
He's right.
Yeah, but
Walk, he's left. It doesn't say the Great North Walk is down there.
I guess so people are just aware of it, yeah? Okay, that's what it would be. Yeah, experienced bushwalkers would know. It just takes you down to the rail line. There's no getting through.
No.
So if we wanted to get to Boronia number 5, the legal way to come in from would be the arse end of Brooklyn.
Of the northern walk.
Down there, the Great North Walk all the way from Brooklyn.
Yep.
Oh, that's a long way in.
Well, you got the field just down there, so there's probably...
No, we sussed that. It's a big mountain.
Oh,
it's a big mountain. There's no way you're climbing up that. Look how dense the trees are, the bushes.
Yeah, and unless there's something worthwhile thing like that.
Yeah.
There'll be no trail.
Yeah. We have come down the quickest way, although it is the non-legal way. But when you look at...
I never saw a sign anywhere saying no trespass.
Yeah, I think, locked gates, I think that pretty much means no getting through. But when you look at the content on this channel over the last 10 years, that's a lot of private property shit. There's a lot of no trespass.
Yeah, but if the gates, if it's unlocked.
Yeah, if it's unlocked, it's a different story, but we've done a few things that we're not meant to go and get into. As long as we're not damaging anything, as long as we're not cutting...
That's open to interpretation. My interpretation is if you can get in, then
you can get in.
you can get in.
As long as you're not breaking doors, glass, damaging, tagging, as long as you're not doing anything like that, I see no problem. 2 people taking some video, taking some snaps for the next generation to look back upon once we've gone.
We're documenting history.
We're documenting history. So
We're documenting.
exactly right. What was that place that we went into when we had to wait for the security guard to leave at Mossman? Those retirement village that you serviced?
Yeah, it was...
Do you remember what it was called?
Mossman Grove.
Mossman
Service Department.
Mossman Grove Service Department. Now they are gone. They have been demolished. There is nothing there. The only video that exists on YouTube is from my channel.
Parkway Hotel.
Parkway Hotel. Well, yeah. Well, that never went anywhere. But we've got video of it.
One night and virtually the next day the bulldozers came.
That's right. The bulldozers came in and refurbished it. So if you want to see what it looked like in its old state, yeah. Well, we've got a big road to go down.
I don't know where the track is now.
We go left. We've got to get down close to the... although the rail... Oh, that's telegraph lines. Yeah. And we'll go down towards the left here. And I've got a feeling we're getting close. We're down on a big turning circle here. We are seeing... Yeah, that will take us to the dam. That's what I'm thinking. And this, hopefully, will lead us down to Boronia 5. We are seeing a little bit of graffiti now. Can you get around that fence there or not? You can? Okay. Doesn't say no entry, does it? No. It's been a long time since anything has driven down here. Looks to be some sort of grader or something originally. Yeah. So where the car is, which is up there, if we were standing at Cowan helipad, we're virtually pointing as a boat ramp. Yeah, okay, so it's just above the boat ramp. That's that house that we've seen. I forget what the number was. It was a year or so ago that we did this recon. So in getting here, there's only one tricky part. You will have to cross the train tracks to get on the other side to walk up to where the Great North Walk has a hairpinner. There it is. We can see it. We can see, well, I'll take my compass off and have a look at what direction it runs, but if we're just talking about north-south, this is the northern portal. And there is plenty of graffiti in it. So people, or kiddies, are doing the long trek. What they may be doing is they may be scaling the mountain down here. See the houses down there? So they might be coming straight up from here and getting across. So that is Boronia number 5. Let me just read out some of the notes I've got, so because once we're in there, I'm not going to be able to film and see at the same time. So what have we got? Okay, there's 5 stations on the Cowan Bank, starting from Boronia number 1, which is 422 metres. Then Boronia number 2, 602 metres. Boronia 3, 141 metres. Boronia 4, 74 metres. Boronia 5. So this one here is only 74 metres. And it says here, opened in 1887, 7th of April. Closed the 27th of June, 1909. 13 years plus 9. Open for 22 years. It's a 74-metre double-track tunnel that was bypassed in 1909 as a result of improvements to curves during the duplication of the line. Although the bore is sufficient for double-track use, only one track was ever laid. Current status, the tunnel is abandoned. Abandoned. How old does that make it, Mavericks? 1909. Take away 9, put it to the 1900s, that's 100 years. And add 25, that's 125.
116 years.
116 years since this has been closed. 116 years. What were you doing in 1909?
Amazing, isn't it?
I know. It goes quicker. And those other ones down the south coast, those ones are from the 1800s. So they're even...
Don't make them like they used to.
I had some comment yesterday on the Lilyvale tunnels, and I don't know if it was a female or a male, and they commented on the mortar or something used in the brickwork. It was Dutch, and they stopped using that mortar in the 17th century, yet the tunnels were built in the 18th century.
Really?
Yeah. So she can't understand, well, they can't understand why that was used by the English, because it was in the English here then. So unless they had something left over.
Might have been,
Surplus. Yeah.
No, might have been the materials available at the time.
Maybe.
You're not going to bring materials from England here to build a train.
You think they were just left over or something?
No, it would have been the resources available in Australia. You know, whatever they're mining, are able to mine in Australia. They're not going to ship all of that stuff over from England.
There's no one alive today that you could ask and find out.
No.
Their question will be forever unanswered.
Forever unanswered. Forever a mystery.
How beautiful is this? When you want to walk up to a tunnel, you actually want to walk straight into the portal. You're not going to get any better with this. This actually takes you straight in. Let me pull off the compass and let me see which way it runs.
Is that a John J. Rambo limited edition?
You know what? It's an east-west running tunnel. They're fucking all east-wests. I kid you not. Even though this is the northern portal and the southern's on the Sydney side there, all these tunnels seem to run east-west. The Woy Woy tunnel's the same. So we are entering from the eastern portal. You can see light on the other side. Let me just have one more look. Have a look at that, Mavericks. Hang on. Oh, hang on, my word. So if I go on this side here, have a look at this compass, let me know. Just confirm for me. Yeah, it's like an east-west that runs that way.
It's north-south. I don't know what you're looking at.
It's not north-south. All right, let me put this back on. Fire up the flashlights. That would make a good shot up there. Might be a little bit too risky to try to get up there. Some nice graffiti. What's the indentations in the brickwork there?
It's been done by a machine, but
it does, doesn't it? Yeah, that's not stock. Someone's come through with something and ripped the brickwork. Why has that happened? I don't know. You got a chair, smack bang. Look at all the beer bottles or something. Beer cans. Oh, it's a graffiti cans. That's what it is. They're little bastards. They're coming down with their pump cans. What's the other one say? Hardcore. We've got hardcore, we've got pump, dupe. Dupe. We've got the art spray paint. 74 metres in length. Still a little bit of water coming on through. The nozzles are getting clogged up, so what they're doing, they're replacing the nozzles. You've got some brand news, haven't they? Let's put it back up there for the chaps. Might have fallen out one of the boys' pockets. Let's stick it up here. There you go. There you go, boys. I don't think you're doing any harm in a tunnel that's 119 years, did you say? 116 years? I don't think you're doing any harm spray painting this thing. Why do you reckon they don't collapse it, don't get rid of it? History? No, it's not hurting anyone. It's off to...
structurally...
Yeah.
There's no safety issues.
No safety. You still got...
It's actually part of the service road. The truck's right through.
Yeah, the truck's right through. Yeah. 74 metres in length.
There's the next tunnel right there. Oh, that's not very nice.
What does it say? What are they? All the shit flying around up there. Mozzies or something. They're loving something.
They're flying around, they're all stuck in the web.
No. Oh, you reckon they're stuck in the web? No, I think they're hovering. I think they're hovering.
No, I think it's...
Oh, it's a web. Yeah, you're right. And the wind's blowing it. Yeah. So would this have been graffiti all along here and they've tried to get it off? That looks like it, doesn't it? This all up here looks like it's graffiti. Is that a train? Oh, who didn't charge it now? Did you charge it? I told you that charger that you got, you've got to clean the terminals. So...
I didn't charge it because I'm using it.
Yeah, it's sometimes...
I want to unscrew the cap so that...
The batteries don't drain? Yeah.
Oh.
That's right. We've only got this.
Yeah.
So. It wasn't a long one. That's why you should always bring two. I do? Okay. You want to take... What is it? Oh, yeah. Did you see that? Off to the side there? You can read it without the torch on it. What does that say there? They've like engraved it in. Can you read it? Can you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mitch.
Vic
That's Mitchell.
loves. Yeah, something. Mitchell loves something. 09.
1986.
86. That's it.
1986.
Here we go. Same people. Andy. Andre loves Lynette. Let me turn that off. There you go.
Yeah, that's 86.
Yeah, here you go. You might be able to read this now. So what's the top one? Orange? Grant, yep. Crocker loves. So Grant Crocker loves. Michelle Guest, 1986. God, I was in year.
They spent a lot of time.
Yeah, sitting there digging that out. 1986, I was in year 10. Here we go. Let's get him. Let's get him. Yeah, here you go. Can you see anyone waving? Another one? Could be. And we are now on the western portal, or the southern side of Baronia number 5. What one is this, Mavericks, up here? That one? Number 4. And we do have one more to go explore today. Can you see the light?
That's live. You can see the light.
Yeah, you can see the light on the tracks. That's how high we are off the ridge. So this was built in rock. Wow. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
They've blown the inside. Yeah, there's rock all around it. So they've improved the curve. That's what it was. You think about where the trucks used to come. Around that way, through here, and then it would curve around. And would there be in a tunnel there? What? So why? Oh, the original tunnel. That's right. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it's gone from 5 tunnels to 4.
Would have been a little dog leg.
Yeah.
Little right and left back.
And then back in. Yeah. Yeah. So the tracks would have been down here somewhere. So you think about how it comes out. Comes out straight down here and curling back onto the track and then back again. Do you think it was worthwhile doing that? All that expense for nothing? Really?
Oh, look, probably, maybe sped the train up a little bit, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe.
Less to maintain, easier to maintain outdoors, maybe.
Yeah.
Rather than the tunnel. That's when labour was cheap.
Yeah, I know.
Not chain gangs.
Yeah, the chain gangs. This side's a little bit harder to climb up. I'm going to see if I can get up on the other side, actually. The old rail lines here. Did you get this portal here?
Yeah.
What we'll do, we'll get a few pictures of both me and you standing here. So we have all the desired snaps from the western / southern side here. Going to walk through one more time, and then we're off to see if we can find the Brooklyn Dam campsite. See if it's still functioning. See if there's any amenities there. Anyone camping? Maybe we can bludge a sausage sandwich off someone. Snag or two. So there's it is bright, isn't it? As I say, Duff versus 4. See there?
Oh, yeah.
Train coming from Hawkesbury Station. Choo choo! Going slow. Fuck, he's stopping. They're brand new trains. They're fantastic looking. Yeah, babe. Mavericks is trying to get pictures while I'm filming.
You still film?
I know. But I've got to get my shades on and look cool. I've got my shades on. It's all about the shades. Oh, I've got a Coca-Cola bottle up here. Old? New? You reckon it's new? Man, it's not looking like Coke. I thought... Huh? Yeah. Maybe piss. There are lines, yeah. You got a really big machine in here to move those. Yeah, they're not split at all, are they? No. They've dragged them in. I bet you they've dragged them in.
This would have been the tracks from here originally, I reckon.
Yep, there's the curve. Yeah.
They've just moved them off to the side.
So these were the Mavs. Jeez, that's why I bring Mavericks along with me. See these tracks here? These tracks here, and there was a single track tunnel.
Yeah.
It was made to be double track, but it was only single track. So these tracks here would have been right here. And all they've done is they've taken the sleepers off. And they would have been wooden sleepers back in the day. And they've just pushed them by hand, do you reckon?
No, these are not the ones because it says 2019.
Oh, Mavericks. That was a great story.
Yeah, I know.
That was a great story.
You can edit that bit out.
When you look at it and there's no breaks in the rail line, you just look like they have moved them from the middle to the side.
It's not like they can transport something up on there. There must be a well somewhere.
Yeah, I know. Hey, can you get one of those shots behind me? What's what, sorry?
Well,
Oh, okay. So they put it together.
right up on top.
Yeah. Hang on, go behind me. I'm going to do one of those shooting shots. Let go. There's some really old dates here, Mavericks. 1988. 27th of the 8th, 1988. Keep a lookout on the side. You've got no torch. 1982. See if there's any more of those engravings. Did you unscrew your cap and try to screw it tight again? Sometimes that works. Or put your battery pack upside down the opposite way. Sometimes that works as well. No. Dead as a doornail. Are these manholes, Mav? Yeah. I think it's people working on the tracks. Instead of running out all the time, they would just hide in here. The train would go past. There's a lot of people that have died. Did you get a picture of that one? That's some really old graffiti, that one there. 2017. You few here, we what? Grow. We grow here, run muck. You few here, we grow here, run muck. That must be pigeon talk for these taggers. They would know what it is. 24. That would make a great shot too. Hang on for a second. We've got some more engravings on this end that we missed. Can you read what they say? Okay, the top bit says SG, me, growl, 1988. SG, oh no, it is a name. SG, there's the first two letters are gone.
Yeah, up the top.
Yeah.
SG and then GOWL, growl.
Yeah, growl. And that's 1986, maybe? Yeah, because the other ones were 86. It's probably the same people.
And the next one further down says 89.
89.
There's a Boz.
Yeah, Boz. Yeah, Bozza in 1989.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Buzz 89.
Buzz. Can you hear that little alarm going off? Ding, 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 ding. Established 2004. Well, there you go, fellas. That is the Boronia No.5 tunnel. For those of you that were interested in how to get to here, the legal way would be to go on the other side of Brooklyn there and take the Great North Walk, or do it the way we did, park up there on the contraflow old service track, the old road that Mav said, and walk in that way. I'm just going to see how hard it is to climb up on that rock. Well, I'm not quite sure how many people have bothered to climb on the northern/eastern side of the portal here on the Boronia No.5, but your boy Prime decided to take that challenge. There is, or has, been some rock collapses here. Let's come down from the top here. I do have to get down before a train comes, because I'm sure he'll call in the authorities. This is highly, highly illegal. What's that thing? Matt? We'll do a little bit of filming a bit of the way. Is that a train? Which way did I come down? This way? Which way did it come down? I'll come up. This way? Yeah. I think I might have to sit down a little bit. I'm not going to stay still like that. Yeah. Come on, my little Panasonic Lumix camera. Got one more little bit to navigate. Just stay there for a little bit. Oh. All right, we're in business. Ooh, thorny bush. That's the least of my problems. What do you think it was? Fire extinguishers?
Check out the amount of work that goes into these things. Look at the sandstone capping on top.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I just want people to take pride in their work.
They did, didn't they?
The work is absolutely immaculate.
Yeah.
And then you look at how they've done the sandstone on top.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 rows of sandstone on top.
Yeah.
The top block is actually edged and cut.
And not only that, yeah, but the 2 pieces on either end just come out that little bit, just to extenuate it a little bit. And like you said,
The detail is just...
yeah, the detail on how they made their shit back in the day. The stone, I don't think stonemasons as good as these guys exist today. They were so good back then.
How do you ever get a sandstone up that high? Those slabs?
Don't know, it's probably from up there, yeah. I don't know, it's probably coming from up there and dropped down. 1897. 1897. Yeah. The little rocks in the corner there. Did they also put those in as well? Yeah, they put little rocks in there as well. Okay, hang on, we'll just get 2 pictures here. I'll just sign off from here. All right, that is Boronia No.5 here. We are now going to make our way back up the service trail which is just here behind us. And we're going to see if we can get a little bit of footage of the dam and some snaps. Once that's complete, we've got another portal to get on top of. If you recall, about a year or so ago, I mentioned that I came across an explosives chamber chart. And one of these tunnels is here on the Cowan Bank. And me and Mav are going to go either confirm or deny whether or not this explosives tunnel exists. I haven't seen any other pictures or anyone do any reviews on it, but we're going to tell you if there was one ever there or if it's still standing. Woi woi, Newcastle, interchange. Yeah. Passenger train?
Nobody looking.
Nah. Look at the beautiful bridge there over the Hawkesbury. We've got some great snaps up here.
What's that place? Just looks like a restaurant or cafe right underneath the bridge there.
Yeah, that's where we took off, I think, with Jules to go do the oyster farming. So what they do, they pick you up from there, and on low tide, they take you to the other side and you wear waterproof overalls and you eat oysters and prawns in the water. They have tables in the water.
Did you eat oysters and prawns?
Yeah.
Oysters?
Yeah, had some oysters.
That's disgusting.
I know, the oysters aren't very nice, but they got sweet chili sauce, Tabasco sauce and whatever else.
I just drink the sauce.
But I'm pretty sure that's where we got on the boat. We got on the boat there, they give you all the gear.
So what's there? Is there a cafe or anything there? Or is it just a jetty?
No, I think there's some sort of like, I wouldn't say RSL, but something like a restaurant, some sort of restaurant there.
Okay. Oh.
But that's where you board to get on the boat, and then you head underneath the rail bridge on low tide, and then you go...
I don't care, because I don't like seafood.
You don't like seafood? That's a great day out. It's very popular. A lot of people, it's all booked out all the time. Like if you're want to give someone a present that they don't expect or that they've never had before.
What, someone I don't like?
Well, it was Julie's brother-in-law's birthday, and she goes, do you want to come along on this oyster farming tour? So they take you up and down the Hawkesbury, show you where the oyster farms are, and then wait for low tide. It was a great day out. I enjoyed it a great time. Do you know that just on the other side of the bridge there used to be toll gates? There's pictures online of toll gates being there. Yeah, not in our time anyway. I remember the toll gates on the old Pacific Highway there just past Barawa. But if you have a look online and type in Hawkesbury River Bridge, you will see toll gates on the northern side. I don't know when they were removed, but I used to travel with my father, or with my mother and father and sister, up to Newcastle all the time in the 70s and 80s. Can never remember any toll gates there.
Sister?
She's not too bad. Up in Richmond, living the good life. She's up there. Let's go see if we can find this dam. We've just passed a gentleman that has informed us we're not too far away from the dam and the campground. Well, this is a campground, but the dam's... Oh, Brooklyn Dam. So did he say take a left and walk down to it? Oh, there it is there. It's just here. Oh, okay. And he mentioned that we can walk all the way around it. No vehicles. There you go. So we asked him that. We said, is this just for hikers? And he said, absolutely. So you cannot bring four-wheel drives or any cars. See how old the car is? That looks like an XY Falcon from back in the day. Gas fires only. Don't you hate that you can't burn? I know. How do you have gas fires here? What are you meant to carry it on your back?
Oh, there's a little butane. You get the little butane.
Please. Surely they can say no gas fires only in summer. I think that's the water. Yeah, I think that's the reeds around the side of it. The Brooklyn Dam. You think we'll be able to walk across the dam, Mavericks? It's nice. No, he said you can walk around, so we'll come out the other side. There's the dam wall. I can see the dam wall from here.
Damn.
Jeez, I've visited some dams of late.
You've got a good view from down here. There it is. That doesn't break.
How do you get up on top of the wall? Oh, you can on the... Oh, you can't. Might be another campsite on the other side as well. It's a nice little area. You going across?
Oh, I'm not really keen on walking around the whole dam.
I just want to see what's on the other side. Let's go. I want to be able to get on that wall. Oh, we're back onto the... Oh, no. You cannot get up onto the wall, though. You've got picnic tables here. Oh, no, we have to walk up here and film the dam, Mavericks. Look at it. This is the spot. And this is where the toilets are. This is where the campground is. And you can jump down on the wall. It's very hard to get onto the... It's very hard to get onto the wall because of the tree growing right above it. I don't think I shall be doing that. But I will jump down on this part of the wall. He said you could walk all the way around. Where?
No, all the way around the dam. The track keeps going.
Oh, does it? Okay. But the dam wall's only on one end, yeah? There's nothing over there? No. What a beautiful area. How peaceful.
That'd be nice if they actually cleared all the reeds out.
I think the reeds, Mavericks, makes it more picturesque. Oh, just here, yeah. Yeah, I like the ones over there. They look beautiful. It's spilling over. We've got a little bit of spillage here. Huh? What is that in the water here? It looks like the base of a cone. Witch's hat. Huh? No. What do we got here? Death Valley Collective. Blue, Avos, Ronnie, Lutro, DVC, RIP Predator, 2021. May have been a dance party. Does the wall get wider over there or not? We're going to have to get it. Okay, can we go at least up there so we can get a front-on picture of the wall? Huh? Yeah. I think if we get over on that side there, we'll get a front-on view of the wall. It's very dirty. Filthy. So these apparently are brand spanking new. The gentleman that we ran into was after some volcanic vault line in near some tunnel there. Oh, there's the other track. So that's the track that we need to go on to do the shortcut. Do you need to go to the toilet? It's a great looking little campground. Some of these people, like I said, the Great North Walk is under Mooney Mooney Bridge. It goes all the way down the back of Hornsby. I think it goes all the way up towards... Huh? Oh, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? But I bet you there'll be some cameras somewhere in this vicinity.
You want your little tinny?
In there, yeah. It doesn't say that you can't. Does it say? Did it say there's no swimming? Normally they don't allow you to swim in these things. Oh, we've got the beautiful lily pads here. Oh, that's a pretty piss poor dam wall. It's one of the worst I've ever seen. It's got a gate on the other side, so it's stopping you. It's easier to climb on the other side, but it's so thin.
Yeah, but there's nowhere to climb on there.
Nah, you have to come in through the bush. Well, there you go, chaps and felines. Not only do you get Boronia number 4 and 5 in this video.
You get a good fishing spot.
You get a good fishing spot. You got the lily pads, you got the reeds.
Can't see any fish. Even some carp.
How quiet is it? Maverick, see how good your photographic skills are. Can you get the reflection off the water?
I have already.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. I've got it through that little gap down. That's a fantastic photo.
I shouldn't even question. I shouldn't even question you.
If you give me that photo, she'll be able to paint it.
Yeah. Oh, ants nest again. Oh, they're everywhere. Get away. So this here is the Great North Walk, and it's a shortcut back onto the Brooklyn Dam Fire Trail. It saves us going back the other way. So there should be some sort of Y over here. You can turn left. We are going to be turning right, heading back towards the Boronia number 5 tunnel.
Water.
Let's go.
Let's hit it, kids.
Let's go. Where does this take us up here, Maverick? See how good you are.
Which one?
Straight up.
Let's keep taking it to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, you want to go there and get some fish and chips now?
No, it's walk back to the car.
That's a long walk to Brooklyn from here.
It's a long walk from Brooklyn back to the car.
Yeah, I know. It's going to take us at least more than an hour.
I'm just hoping the car's still got wheels on it when we get back there.
We calculated an hour from before we even got to the tunnel, so we're probably an hour and a half, probably maximum 2 hours away from the car. That puts us, what's quarter to...
Puts us right on lunch.
Yeah, quarter to 11 now. It puts us, no, I think it's quarter to 1 we get back.
12,
Yeah, 12:30.
Yeah, clear that water.
Yeah, me and Bill have been filling up water bottles in a lot of these waterfalls and just checking their... Yeah, there's a people coming down there. A few walkers coming down in their shoes and their backpacks.
And their hiking boots.
In their hiking boots. Yeah, we've been filling up some H2O bottles at some of these waterfalls we've been visiting. The taste is supreme. Spring water running over the rocks. This should be a shortcut, if my calculations are correct. Once we get to the Y...
Sometimes they're not so correct for calculations.
They're not, yeah. I was telling the viewers yesterday on the Explorers that I went on V.
But the surface we're walking on looks very familiar.
Yeah, I know. It looks the same as the other one.
Where the fork in the road. So I think this has been surfaced quite well, this road.
Yeah.
Walking track.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was telling the viewers yesterday, I hope they appreciate how much research or how much time I sit in front of the computer and read to do these things. These things, you just don't do these things. You find it on a map and say, okay, let's go do it. There's a lot of research you have to do. And that all started, as I told you yesterday in the video, when we did Minnamurra Mansion, the abandoned, what was it, Dunmore Estate? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dunmore Estate down there, at Dunmore Equestrian Estate, down there at Wollongong. We just found it on the map. Mav was with me and a couple of other guys, and a girl, Mav's daughter was with us, thinking, yeah, we're just going to walk up the driveway. We couldn't get to it. We couldn't find it. I was so disappointed that night. And from that point on, I said to myself, I'm not going anywhere without doing countless research. And if we can't get in one way, you need a plan B, a different way. And since then, we've been pretty good. There might be a few fails here and there, but nothing like on that day where...
That was the first fail.
That was the first fail, and it was a long, long way from home. You think about how far we drove that day to get there and not achieve anything.
And then we tried to get into the abattoir.
Tried to get in the abattoir, that was long gone.
That was long gone, oh, houses there.
It was a terrible... I was so filthy on myself that one, so... All right. Down on the causeway here. Do you think this feeds into the dam?
I would think so.
I think it's a little feeder creek. It fills up the dam. I hate reading, man. You have no idea how much I hate reading up, because it's not just the one site that you can find all the information on. You have to look up multiples. And then some sites are wrong. I wish I had videos that plan it out like I do. I actually stand there and tell you what road to park on, which driveway to come in on. If you're facing any problems here, go in from that way. You don't get any other videos like that. You get people saying, you don't even get people saying what it is. They're all secretive about it.
You're having a bit of a rant now, I think.
I know, I'm getting upset.
Yeah.
Because I get no help from other YouTubers. I've had to do it all myself. That's what...
Do you want your YouTube viewers to give you recognition?
No, no.
Do you want some love?
No, no.
Do you want a hug?
No. That's why I don't watch any other YouTubes. Because they don't help me in any way. So.
What was the relationship like with your father?
Fantastic. My parents taught me everything.
Your mother?
Let me tell you, I've made some very wise decisions because...
You're lacking some love right now.
I've made some wise decisions in life due to the elders that were around me when I was young. One very important one was COVID, let me tell you.
All you YouTubers out there, you need to show Chiz a little bit of love. Send him a love heart. A love heart emoji.
No one needs to send me any love.
Yeah, you need some love, I think.
No one needs to send me any love. I'm confident enough as it is without fucking any love from anyone.
I've got to talk to Bea. I'll give you a big hug when you get home.
She gives me plenty of love, don't you worry. Where is this Y? You know where it's going to bring us back onto?
It's going to be an easy track. You can do this track in two-wheel drive.
I know, and I'm sure it would have been open to people back in the day, but no doubt 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, people were coming in here with guns in their four-wheel drives. They would have been shooting the native wildlife, and that's why they closed it all down. There would have been accidents, you know, dumped cars, you know, they would have been stealing cars, they would have been bringing them in here, smash up derbies, whatever else. Look at the abandoned, the Gosford airstrip. Yeah, you see how that's gated up now. That was never gated up when we were young. You could get in from any which way there. See how those voices echo? You think they're following us?
No, they're behind us.
They're behind us, yeah, they're probably following us. Yeah.
Probably only 100 metres behind us when we started walking.
I thought they might have stopped into the toilets.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe they stopped at the dam there.
Just... Okay, so this is what he means by walking around the dam. This is going to bring us back to the Great North Walk sign at the first little campsite. That would be my guess. We have done a complete loop of the dam. We are now going to be passing, and there it is right in the distance, Maverick, can you see it? And this is the dam wall on this side. Where's that gate that looked like it was hard to get over? That's a nice view from this side as well. I don't think it's in operation anymore. Where was that? Oh, there it is there. Yeah. So you can get in on the dam wall here, fair way across, all the way across. Would you wait for me here if I go get on there, Mav?
No.
Why? I'm going to get halfway across.
What for?
And make a good shot.
No.
No? Okay.
Good shot.
I think it would. Alright, let me get the shot of you here with the dam wall in the background.
Yeah, it was...
That's Sayonara from the Brooklyn Dam. The next time we will turn this camera on, we'll be crossing the train tracks. And the reason why I'm going to film crossing the train tracks is if we get smacked by the train, so everyone knows what happens to us. It'll be on film. Oh, we got the old gent coming back again. You see him?
Yeah.
He's back.
Quick turn around for him.
Yeah, here it is here. Reckon I could climb around that?
Yeah. Because the bar...
Yeah, can you just hold that for a second?
The flat bar is on the other side, so as soon as you put your foot around...
Yeah. I just want to see, I'm not going to walk out in the middle. This is quite thin, though.
Yeah.
And it's slippery. Whoa. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get out there anyway.
Nah.
Too easy. Look at that. Is this side bigger, longer?
Nah. Just the wall.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Tight rope it. Tight rope it. Oh, thanks, mate. If you just go back a little bit, it'll make good footage. Like I'm walking towards you. Just make sure you don't fall.
How are you going to dismount?
You what?
How are you going to dismount? You going to do some sort of...
No dismount.
Some sort of roll or something when you dismount?
Don't do that, kids. Very, very dangerous. Thank you. All right. The reason why I did that, you might be asking, show pony, why did you do that? It just shows people that if they want to walk on the damn wall and dive off it, you can. Be responsible though.
Not recommended.
Not recommended. This is where we entered. As I said, the next time we turn the video on, we'll be crossing the rail line. We may have a problem walking back to where we're going to cross the train line here. We've had a rail authority car come up behind us. Now this is no longer the Great North Walk. We needed to turn left up there. So we're hoping that he's opened the gates and taken off up the other side and exited onto the old Pacific Highway, or he may be waiting down here, which means we won't be crossing over until he leaves.
We might have crossed over and turned right down to the service.
To the service yard, yeah. Hopefully he's done that.
But we're still probably 10 minutes away from even getting there.
Oh, I don't think we're too far away now because we can see the helipad just across there. The houses have stopped. It is a bit of a downhill section, so we should be able to pick up his car. If he's coming back this way now and he asks what you guys are doing here, we'll just say that here we go, we can see something down here. We'll just say that we're hoping to film some trains and then getting back on the Great North Walk. Maybe he got tipped off. Huh?
Gates open? I can't see the crossing from here.
No, he would have closed them back up anyway. He wouldn't have left them open. You reckon he left them open?
He's coming back out this way. If he's coming back out this way, close them behind him.
Oh, that'd be great if he's left them open. Don't have to climb over them. Then he can't say anything to us. It's jumping over the fences. That's the issue. Where's the yard? It's down there. Okay. Can't see anything yet. Yeah, I don't know. It's strange. It looks like there's tyre tracks here.
Yeah, but there were tyre tracks on walking up.
Yeah, but there was nothing through the mud there. You would see where it splashed a little bit. He was going very slow though.
It'll be a Hornsby one.
I hope so. Because as soon as we cross this train line and jump that fence, we're home and host.
Oh, it's still rail.
Yeah, but did you see any signs from the gate up there saying don't come down here? No. It didn't say anything. The only issue is someone seeing us jump the fences. Okay, the moment of truth. If these gates are open down here, then he's down here. The gates look like they're locked. It's the only thing we can think of. He's maybe opened these two gates, crossed over, and headed up the other side. Did you get a picture from this side, Matt? Is everything? I doubt he'd be anywhere here on the right or left. Well, there's nowhere the car can go. Only if he's locked these gates behind him in his town here.
Or maybe he's gone across and turned left.
Yeah, I think that's what he's done. Which way are you going? Oh, straight through. I didn't think I'd fit through there.
That's where you came out.
Oh! What was that? Stick. Alright, we've got one fence to jump. Now which one's the one with no... Maybe here, Mav. This one looks a lot easier. I think we'll get over here. We've come up with an ingenious way. Get your leg up and around. You right? Well done, Mavericks. Should we push that thing off so it doesn't look like... Oh, we've stuck that in. There you go. Leave no clues. And that's it, fellas. We have conquered the dam.
We're driving down now.
Yeah. So what do you think? He's come down, opened the gates and gone up? Yeah. I think he's headed up this way because there was a no-through road on the Great North Walk up there where those other walkers went. Yeah. He would have had to have come up this way. We'll have one final turn on once we get back up there to the vehicle. I just wanted to get a bit of video from this area. We weren't sure if there was a tunnel going in under the railroad, which is up the top there. Just looks like a retaining wall so the embankment doesn't slip down. You've got one stormwater pipe here and goes from tarred road into gravel. I'm not quite sure where that goes. And there's one over this side as well. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Anyway, we're rather tired. There's the train now. You just see the tops there. We're just about to go down the steep road here that crosses the creek, and the temperature should drop 3 or 4 degrees because it's getting up around 26, 27 now. There is a track that continues on, Mav. I don't know where it goes though. It goes high, doesn't go low. There may be somewhere on the old Pacific Highway that it comes out. Yeah, maybe I'll have a look on Google Maps when I get home and see where it comes out. I don't think it will help us getting back to the car any quicker though. We're going to feel the burn now. Look where the telecommunications tower is. We took a picture of that from the helipad. We've got this downhill section and we're going to climb up above where those lines are. And then we're going to see if we can skip through the bush. It'll save us climbing all the way up this hill. We're not too far away from the car, but this is definitely going to be the hardest part. If this was early morning heading this way, we'd be okay because the temperature would be still low, but it's up past 25 at the moment. Not sure if this video is going to do this hill justice, but it's high. Mav was hoping that we'd run into the rail authority guy in the car and asking for a lift back. I think it'd be rather illegal for him to open the gates for us and then agree to hopping inside his vehicle. It's not too bad. I'm nearly about to peter out. We are going to see if we can save ourselves a little bit of time back to the vehicle. Mavericks is off-roading. You see here how much of a walk we've got to go back towards where the chopper lands. We're going to see if we can cut straight up the mountain. There is enough jagged rocks here where we can get our footing. And it can't be all that hard if I'm doing it whilst filming. Are we here? Really? Good call, Mavericks. That's why I'll bring you along. Great call. If we knew that, oh, there's the water tank, is it? Yeah, water tank up there. Where's the speed camera? Up around the bend a little bit. And there's the gate. That just has a key lock a keypad lock chain around it where you can just... No, I'll come up to the car. I'll come up to the car. Yeah, slow down. You got the speed camera. They all know now. Is that driveway with the gate on it around behind the speed camera there? Yeah, takes you up to there. Okay, that's it. We're back to the vehicle. This is where we parked. You can park a little bit further up where the speed camera is. My advice would be, I don't think it's that much of a longer walk if you drive all the way into Brooklyn. Take the Great North Walk and then you can do it that way. You're on the right side of the tunnel and the dam. So until we see you again on the next adventure or explore from Mavericks and myself, adios.